afternoon and welcome to She Sings, a celebration of women's voices. This event was put together, I should tell you who I am. My name is Pat Guth, I'm the director of the Bucks County Women's Chorus. This event was put together when the directors of New Jersey Women's Song approached me last summer, I would say it was, and about doing some sort of women's choral festival, and we decided it was a good idea for our two choirs to do that. And because we had had a previous relationship with the wonderful Gina Keel and the Shawnee Women's Treble Choir from Shawnee High School in Medford, New Jersey, we invited them to join us as well. So we hope you enjoy this wonderful concert. Expenses have been shouldered by all three choirs. If you would like to donate, there is a Venmo QR on the back of your program, or you can throw a few dollars in the baskets at the back of the sanctuary. So without any hesitation, this is Gina Keel with Shawnee.
Hello, good afternoon. Thank you so much for coming out this afternoon to hear these three wonderful choirs. It was such a lovely day that we were able to spend here today to hear each other sing and to sing together and just have our little rehearsal process, and we did some icebreakers, and it was just a lovely experience overall. So thank you so much for coming out to hear the performance part of the day. Behind me is the Shawnee Treble Choir. And we will be singing 4 pieces for you today for our She Sings Festival. And we are happy, actually, to say that all 4 of the pieces that we're going to do for you right now have either been composed and or arranged by female composers. And some of them are just some of my favorite pieces, I think, that I've ever done, and we look forward to presenting that to you today. We have a few soloists here and there throughout that you'll see maybe passing microphones, and we're going to try to make it work and figure it out that way. But again, welcome and thank you so much. Our first piece is called Hush Little Baby, and our accompanist is Leela Westall. piece that we're going to do has a couple of soloists, so I can begin with you're going to do without mine, so we're going to kind of figure out some kind of situation. This one actually is called May I Suggest, and we have sung this for years at Shawnee. It's become a little bit of a tradition, and it basically is, the message is for graduation. We usually sing it at our graduation ceremony each year. And it is talking about how this is a time in your life where you have a whole future to look forward to, and suggesting that these are the best years of your life. But we all know that the best years of our life is definitely not high school. Things will get bigger and better as we move forward. And even though right now, I have a couple of seniors back here, they're the ones in the blue dresses, that they feel like maybe these are some of the best years of their life, and I know that there's definitely more to come. But this is a special piece for us, and it's called May I Suggest.
May I suggest
wanted to do for you. This piece has also been very special to us. It's a little different than the three we just sang. It was written by a young woman named Isabel Cook, who was in a treble choir in her high school, and she wrote this poem that was about the girls in her choir. And it was about the idea of women coming together and being of all different personalities. She sings about mountain women and river women and meadow women and ocean women and women of fire and women of forest and women, like all these different types of women. And she uses nature to describe how women change over time and how all of their personalities can mold into one extraordinary person, and that if anyone is telling you that you are speaking too much or speaking too loudly or climbing too high or doing too much, this is a song that basically says, no, I'm not. I'm a woman and I'm here and I'm gonna do it anyway. So this is And They May Tell You.
And they may tell you, mountain woman, that you were never meant to rise this high. But you of the snowy eyes and purple skies were born to fly. Forget the rocky footing. You have nowhere to go but up. They may tell you, river woman, that your mouth would be prettier shut. But you of the swift words and clear currents were born to speak. Forget the icy stares from your soul.
We are in our 14th year in existence. It's actually the same as the Bucks County Women's Choir, so great minds thought alike during that time. We have a pretty eclectic program for you today. A little bit about our first piece.
In Song of Miriam, we meet Miriam, the sister of Moses, just as the Jews have been delivered from slavery in Egypt. For anyone unfamiliar with this harrowing account from the Torah and the Old Testament, the Jews, having been long enslaved in Egypt, narrowly escaped the Pharaoh and his soldiers by crossing the Red Sea, which has been miraculously parted by Miriam's brother Moses. A moment of triumph, but imaginably traumatic for those involved. Putting ourselves in Miriam's shoes, we wonder as to the thoughts and emotions running through her. I'm free. My suffering has ended. But our journey now continues into the unknown. What shall become of me? Will I falter? Will I fall? She wants to unleash the song in her heart that has been yearning to be set free, but the words escape her. She walks through her grief and emerges courageously as her true self, and I hear for the first time the song in my heart. And historically, Miriam inspires others in that moment to rise up and rejoice, reminding us of the power of hope.
To face a desert stretching
bridge, and a bridge can be used as a wonderful metaphor. It takes you from one place and transforms you to another, and you have that connection there. So you can think of the words as being the bridge and making a connection from you to someone else.
When you see the waters rising over your daughters, won't you lay yourself down? Be the bridge. When the rushing river runs up and over its arms, won't you lay yourself down? Be the bridge. We need more people who can reach across. Stand up, divine, before the world is lost. Count the cost of causing hate to spread, and go build a bridge instead. When half of the world thinks one thing, and the other thinks another, and there's yelling and it's spelling, can you stretch yourself out? Ooh, yeah. Be the bridge. When you have the chance to stand for truth, and a voice across the chasm starts to shame you and inflame you, can you stretch yourself out? Way out. Be the bridge, oh be the bridge. We need more people who will reach across. Stand up, divide, before the world is lost. Count the cost of causing hate to spread, and go be the bridge instead. When goodness and kindness hide their face, and when empathy goes missing, and no one can find grace, won't you stretch yourself out? Be the bridge. Where does her bridge lead to? Where is that bridge leading you? What does her bridge lead to? Where is that bridge leading you? Is it leading to redemption and restoration? Is it leading to reconciliation? Is it leading to redemption and restoration? Is it leading to reconciliation? Is it leading to redemption and restoration? Where is that bridge reconciliation? Is it leading to redemption and restoration? Is it leading to reconciliation? Be the bridge, 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 be the bridge. Stretch out and be the bridge.
Hello again. In this next piece, the composer says, now as a child of young children, I watch as my kids struggle, too, with expectations the world throws at them. Does the world stay names a few pressures, hoping that by naming them, they might be have a bit less power over us. The piece then affirms the importance of the power of friendship and the gift available to us to walk alongside somebody buckling under the weight of expectation, to remind them that they are not alone, and to remind them that others do not get to define who they are. And what I like about our music today and about this whole day of camaraderie is that we are each other's bridge and we do hold each other up. And this beautiful world of music, and especially what we preach in our women's choirs, is just so special. We love mixed choirs too, but there's something about the female empowerment and the comfort that we offer each other that makes this absolutely one of the highlights of my career, and certainly the highlight of every week for me.
Just not
and this is probably one of the more challenging pieces that I have ever thrown to the choir, and they have totally and completely stepped up to the challenge, even if they were to tell you no. They've really done it's a very, very complex song, and there is hand signing. We are not all hand signing today, but we will all be hand signing in 2 weeks. So I think again, just adding on to what Gina, what Hillary, and what Pat has described, this whole thing, not to sound cliche, but it really is kind of like a sisterhood. And just hearing the sound of women's voices, for me, and again, I love singing in mixed choirs, but there is something about the tone and the resonance of women's voices. And especially when the harmonies are so close together. For me, personally, it just sounds very, very different. And especially now there's just so much great repertoire out there for women's choirs. And if you are not singing with a choir, for those ladies in the audience, and if you live in the area, I strongly suggest go and join a choir, because you know what? Anybody can sing. You may not think you're the greatest singer, but leave that to the professionals. I guarantee you, you may think you're the worst singer in the world. You are not. And it's all about learning and experiencing things. I will get off my soapbox. So, they're flying without a net. I'm going to try and fly without a net also with this. So, here we go.
Enough to
So this lovely sea of blue shirts is the Bucks County Women's Chorus. We are just finishing up our 14th year. We were founded in 2012. I'm happy to be the proud mama who founded and keeps this wonderful group of ladies going. And just like Gina and Rose said, we have become such a wonderful fellowship of women who just not only sing together, but support each other in every way that we possibly can. So this year we number about 100, and we're not quite all here today. We got back from a tour of Italy and Slovenia, which I'll tell you a little bit more about later, about a week ago, and some of us caught some respiratory things on the way home, so we're without a few people today, but we're about 80% strong. So we are happy to be singing for you this afternoon, and we're going to start with, well, I'll tell you first that our program this year was 250 years of American music, and it was not patriotic music, but music from different periods of American history, starting with William Billings, who was considered really the first true American composer during the colonial times, all the way up to Katy Perry, and everything in between. So we are starting actually with an African American spiritual, which was made popular by the Jubilee Singers of Fisk University in the late 1800s, and they sang it on all of their concert tours. So this is Deep River. We did several folk songs in our program, including something by Stephen Foster. This one is a Southern folk tune called Sail Away Ladies. It mentions Tennessee, though I understand it was actually written in Kentucky, and a little confusing because it's called Sail Away Ladies, but Tennessee is a landlocked state, so I'm not quite sure where that came from. But this became one of our favorites, is the Sail Away Ladies.
Ain't no use to sit and cry. Sail away, ladies, sail away. You'll be an angel by and by. Sail away, ladies, sail away. Don't you rock 'em, daddy-o. 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 I've got a home in Tennessee. Sail away, ladies, sail away. That's the place I want to be. Sail away, ladies, sail away. Don't you rock 'em, 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 daddy-o. Oh, come along, boys, and go with me. Sail away, ladies, sail away. We'll go down to Tennessee. Sail away, ladies, sail away. Don't you rock 'em, 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 daddy-o. Sail away, ladies, sail away, ladies, sail away, ladies, daddy-o. Sail away, ladies, daddy-o.
We did a number of Broadway show tunes in our program. This one is Rodgers and Hammerstein. Of course, there were so many to choose from in the Rodgers and Hammerstein repertoire, so I got a little selfish and I picked my favorite one. This is If I Loved You from Carousel.
If I loved you, time and again I would try.
pieces. These are both from the 1960s. So I told you we went to Italy and Slovenia, and we were fortunate to do concerts in a variety of locations there. We weren't sure what the international audiences would know as far as our repertoire was concerned, but I will tell you, everybody knew California Dreamin'. I mean, who'd have thought? Who'd have thought that the Slovenians knew California Dreamin', but they were all singing along, right? Everybody sang along with us. So we're gonna do for you California Dreamin' by the Mamas and the Papas, followed by Put a Little Love in Your Heart by Jackie DeShannon.
All the leaves are brown, and the sky is gray, I live for a while.
To join us for our last three pieces. So I believe you have about 150 voices here this afternoon. So our first joint piece is called All the Way Home. It was written in 2018 by a British composer named Sarah Cortell, and it was written for the Radcliffe Ladies Chorus, or Ladies Choir. And it's a lovely song about exactly what we've been talking about this afternoon, about fellowship, singing in a choir together, and starts with sing to me comfort, sing to me home, sing to me friends, or friendships I have known. Sing me a place where I belong. Joyful with harmonies, sing me all the way home with a song in my heart. Hillary, who's conducting this last piece, asked me to tell you a little bit about it because it really is a very special piece. Written by Joseph Martin, who's a 60-something-year-old gentleman who very often writes church music. And this is what he wrote about this song. When I was in junior high school, I had a wonderful teacher who created a sanctuary for her students in her choir room. She opened many windows of artistic thought that were new to me, and she helped me fall in love to choral music. I wasn't much of a singer, and so I played the piano for the group. It was a violent time in the inner city school where I was bused every day, and music became a deeply important part of my life for many reasons. This dear teacher, Mrs. Doris Clark, had a special nurturing spirit, and her kind but disciplined manner was both an inspiration and a challenge for us to do our best. She was energetic and insightful. She connected the dots of musical expression and the greater lessons of life in a way I had never considered. In a tragic turn of events, following one of our concerts my final year, she was brutally murdered in the choir room. We returned to a music suite surrounded by police tape and padlocks. That wondrous place that had been such a special sanctuary for us was turned in an instant into a reminder of the hatred and violence that was part of the world at that awful time. The awakening is my journey back to joy. It is my testament to the power of music to heal and the determination that we all discovered while trying to honor the lifelong song of our dear beloved teacher.
Okay, who can sing now? Wow. So imagine, if you will, a world without music.